Welcome back to Kitchen Princess Bamboo, Japanese everyday food. Today, I want to share with you holiday cookies. In this season, I am so busy with baking cookies, stollen, and cakes. Let's get started. Cream the butter until very smooth. In winter, the room temperature is not high enough to cream the butter. Here's my tip as a professional pastry chef. Heat on the flames directly on top of the stove for a few seconds. Melt just outside the butter. Soften the butter with spatula. Repeat heating as much as you need, but don't melt too much. If you melt the butter, the final product would not desired texture. Switch to hand mixer, cream it even smoother. Add sugar and mix well. At this point, you can heat the butter again if it is not easy to mix. Mix until well combined and fluffy for about 3 minutes. Add salt, vanilla, and beaten egg in 3 times. Mix until well combined. After adding the egg, you can't heat the butter mix, otherwise you will make scrambled egg in your butter. Add sifted flour and baking powder. Add 20 grams of almond powder to make the cookies even more tastier if you have on hand. If you don't, just skip it. Mix flour and butter mix with a cutting motion. Fold it as if you are cutting the butter in the flour to distribute the butter evenly. You don't want to knead the dough. If you do that, your cookies would have tough texture. When the dough comes together and just incorporate it, wrap in a plastic wrap and flatten with your fist. Chill until firm. Roll out to 3 mm thick. Cut out with your favorite cutter. Stir and freeze for iced cookies. Hard for jam sandwich cookies. Cut out the center. Pop in the 170 degrees Celsius oven for 7 to 8 minutes or until start browning. Take out and transfer to a rack. Cool completely before ice. Let's prepare the icing until well combined. The consistency is spreadable but not too thin. When you scoop the icing and drop it, it's going to take 5 to 6 seconds to be disappeared, and that is a good consistency. In Japan, it's relatively high in the humidity. We have to make it a little bit firmer side, otherwise it's going to be very messy. If you are living in a drier country, the consistency will be thinner. Cut off a very small hole to tip of the back. Draw the outline first and then fill the entire surface with moving tip back and forth. Use toothpick to fill the gap. Let them dry overnight. Next, let's finish chocolate sandwich cookies. Before finishing, let's take a look at how to make cone. Cornet is a small piping bag made with parchment paper. Cut the parchment paper diagonally. Roll the paper into a cone. The tip comes down from the corner. Squeeze tightly and set with a stapler. And it's done. It looks not so easy, but you can make it after practicing several times. Melt chocolate in microwave. Cook 20 seconds on 600 watt. Repeat until melt. Transfer to a cornet. Pipe out good amount of chocolate, then set the other cookies on top. Chocolate sandwich cookies add richness to your holiday cookies. It will go away soon. Next, raspberry jam sandwich cookies. Sandwich your jam like we do to the chocolate. Dust the edge with powdered sugar if you want it to. The jam sandwich gives a pretty look to your holiday cookies and gives you a nice tangy taste that making good contrast to sweetness. Once it's set, draw a line with icing. Sprinkle sugar on top. Last but not least, raisin sandwich cookies. This is a very popular sandwich cookie in Japan. First, let's make white chocolate ganache. Melt your white chocolate on a hot bath. To that add boiling heavy cream in 3 times. Mix well each time you are adding the heavy cream. Chill on an ice bath until firm enough to pipe out. Transfer the ganache to piping bag. Pipe out ganache like drawing wheel. Place rum raisin. Then pipe out more ganache on top. Put the cookie on top and push gently to set. Chill in the fridge for 10 minutes and it's done. Look at all of these cookies. We made 5 different cookies from one dough. Pack them up in a box to your friends and families. The texture is crispy and light, not too sweet but satisfying, perfect for holiday coffee break. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up if you like my recipe and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. Follow me on social media for daily update other than the recipes. If you are new to Japanese cooking, go check my store on Amazon to see what is used in my video. I hope you guys have wonderful holidays and I will catch you again in a week. Bye!